The time has come. Hey guys, this is Red Dragon Today. Welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing the video, be sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to know if I post another video. As I said, the time has come. MLP Pony Life is now amongst the general public, and there's a big, and just like my experience in the News Fighting Hers Pixel Lobby, it's a mixed bag. But this is the general consensus of what I keep hearing, and it's just like I'm gonna put my 2 cents in, as I always do, and I'm gonna talk about it as much as I can, because there's only 2 episodes out right now, and it's just, oh my gosh, like we get more MLP at long last since season 9 ended, and I'm so excited for it. Let's get to talking about it, shall we? Episodes. Okay, for my first impression of it is that it's got a lot of energy, like a lot. But okay, cause I noticed there's a lot of cartoons. A lot of cartoons that have a lot of energy, a lot of it goes like this, then it goes like this. But Pony Life, it kind of does the same thing, but it stops, so it give you room to breathe. And kind of like with the early MLP, it would stop and give you room to breathe, and then just pick back up and do, and that's the thing I noticed about MLP Pony Life, and it is crazy cool. It's crazy, and it's a little bit, maybe it's a little different, but it's still, I don't think it necessarily detracts from what made MLP what drew brony folk to the show in the first place. I mean, there's the world building, the characters, the themes, and all the different stuff that's in it. That's what drew people to it. And then and of course, like, I mean, it's more, I guess it's more focused on comedy, but then like French's Magic and comedy too is more slapstick, and then it switched to kind of this quippy kind of humor. There's just so much I can say about this. It really, like, it's crazy. And then it's like, and then people are talking about the art style. People are talking about the like I just said, like the pace, all this different stuff. And then having everybody come back, and it's just wow. Yeah, it does. It's true. It has all the cast up to right now, the main 6 and Celestia. They haven't seen. There's no mention of Spike or the Kingdom Hearts Crusaders coming back, or like say characters like Thorax or Ember or Gilda or anyone right now, or even Sunset Shimmer. They haven't really gotten into that right now, but it's just. And then I noticed like the potions that Pinky makes, and it does different things like teleport, and it makes Fluttershy grow and shrink. But she go full Ant-Man, or Wasp. True. It's crazy, and it's crazy. It's a little different, and just I think that's really all I can go. I think it's really you can all go off of, and then but there's a lot of people that are gonna be just like, it's a bit like the other side of it is like it's bandwagoning. It's more like Teen Titans Go. That's one of the big things right now. That's like the number one thing. That's the number. If there was a thing of Family Feud, and then Steve Harvey asked you top 5 answers on the board, it's like the first one to give you the most points would say, like, it's gonna be like Teen Titans Go. It's crazy, and I'm just. But other than that, I'm really excited to get more MLP and more Gen 4. Since it's a Gen 4.5, it's been as deemed by the internet, because you must consult the internet first before you do anything in life. That's life lesson number 506. But yes, that's true. I mean, and so, but another thing I will say before I wrap this up, try to not to. This is one thing I will most certainly say is it's okay if you don't like it. It really is. I mean, if it ain't for you, it's not for you. But here's the thing: just don't go trying to threaten people, sending like death threats, or trying to shame people for actually liking MLP Life or anything like that. I mean, it's not okay. That's really not okay. I mean, you ain't got, again, you do not have to like it. You don't. But on the other end, let people like it if they want to like it. Don't be like that. Just don't be like that. I mean, sure, you might have there's people legitimate reasons that may not want to actually like it. Maybe they're not too big on the art style, because that's a big thing. Like a lot of people say in cartoons, that's the kind of big thing. The art style, that cow arts, that kind of like that. Maybe music, maybe it detracts from what people MLP in the first place, XYZ. But give it, I don't know. I mean, just give it a C legs, right? It's just got a C legs. I mean, but then again, yeah, and that's also true. A lot of people are it's going to be really hard to compare it to, to just go ahead and compare it straight to Friendship is Magic, because there was a lot that they got to cover a lot in 9 seasons. They had to do some world building. The movie was canon. There's the cutie mark map, the friggin' alicorn powers and everything, the whole lore, the mythos and everything else. And now they have this that's much more lighthearted, because MLP, it needed a touch of lightheartedness. Of course it's lighthearted. The friends as a whole are lighthearted, but it's just, man, there's just definitely some. I think it's gonna be really hard to compare the two. It's just, I don't know. As far as I can tell, most people are just saying it's an acquired taste. If it ain't, and then once again, if it's not your taste, you do not have to drink the soda pop. Analogies. That's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let's talk about, there should be more things that, I don't know, we should try to talk about this a little more. I don't know. There's a lot of people that feel that they see this and make a business type of way. It's like, wow, I would love to hear it, because I know there's legitimate reasons that people don't want to see it, that don't want to watch it, or are different to it, or something like that. But again, just don't be a jerk to people who actually enjoy it for real. Just please don't. Or sending death threats to people, and sending and this and that, and just spewing hate and vitriol, and just please, for the love of God, no. For the places asking the internet. I know asking the internet to be nice it's a cardinal sin of the internet, number 516, but I beseech you, it's like, I beseech you, do not, just don't, man. Allergy, okay, Mom, and one of the last time I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video, because these are delicious. Let's just give this baby some time. Just give it some time. Just give it some time.